My name is Boniface Mwangi. I'm a photojournalist and I'll change my country and heal my nation using photography. Photography is my life. I see the world through the lens of my camera. I don't have to wait until I'm 40 to bring change in this country. Tomorrow is now. I'm a photo activist. I'm using photography for activism. I'm using the visual art to bring about the change that I want to see.
No doubt, a rebel with a cause.
Boniface Mwangi understands the power of the image. As a local newspaper photographer, he documented the violence that tore the country apart after the 2007 general election.
Pictures that moved the world was called Kenya Burning.
I covered the post-election violence and I suffered a lot, post-traumatic stress. I went back to the newsroom and I thought about suicide. I'd seen so much violence. And so when I look back, I don't want that to happen again.
He didn't stop there. Started something called Picha Mtaani, taking those very pictures around Kenya. Some places they got kicked out because it was so emotional.
Mjaribu kupeleka picha bunge. Wamekataa. Ndio tumesema tukuje hapa. Nyinyi ndio mko na power. Nyinyi ndio mko na kura. Nyinyi ndio mnachagua watu.
The idea is to make us to remember, because in remembering we don't forget. In remembering we reconstruct. In remembering we rebuild. What kind of Kenya do the young people we see here want?
Mwenye aliona hii picha, hata kama ako na banga naenda tu banga. Ataamua kutumia mwiko hata kukatia nyama.
Kama hapa tunasikia ni vizuri sana. Unatoa maoni yako na watu wanakusikiza.
Na katika hali hii najisikia nikiwa pamoja na wale wengine ya kwamba tuko njia moja ya kutafuta amani ya kudumu katika nchi.
Respect yourself and we can build one country, one Kenya and one people. And yes we can. Yes we can.
I've spent the last 3 years traveling across the country and preaching peace. Using photography as a tool, I saw the power of art and that moved me to start Part 254. Part 254 is about using the visual art to have social impact.
Before Part 254, there was no place for creatives.
Having one space means a community is organized.
You know, it's a place of networking.
The whole idea is to have a hub where photographers, animators, cartoonists, creatives can be able to work together towards social change.
I came up with an idea called,
Kenya's next election is looming, but Mwangi put his photographic career on hold. He's focusing on a clandestine operation across downtown Nairobi, leading a group of guerrilla graffiti artists. The artists, often too afraid to show their faces, say they are just showing what Kenyans really think.
The kind of style we're using speaks more than 1,000 words. We don't have the same violence like we had last time.
They have one central theme, and that is that the elite of Kenya are vultures.
That's what Kenyan leaders are. They are very cannibalistic. They prey on the weak. They take advantage of the poor. They steal our taxes, even from the poor. They have raped this country for the last 49 years.
NTV exclusively revealed how they operate. One of them, Boniface Mwangi, opted to show his face.
A big talk shop.
And the result was a police summons. Boniface responded by gathering his friends via the social network Twitter. They duly met where it all began, by the giant graffiti along Mwindi Mbingu Street. And off they marched towards Central Police Station, making their feelings known to all and sundry. Boniface and his lawyer were ushered in and the metal door shut.
I'm with him for everything that he's doing to make sure that this country is changing.
Ni Kwetu!
Less than 20 minutes later, a triumphant Boniface emerged with his lawyer in tow. The police had apparently failed to pin him down.
This is part of the freedom of expression, the public appears to be happy with the civic education.
I've just seen this graffiti and I really like what they've done. It's actually true and right to the point.
Our whole idea is when you're going to work or when you're going home, you see this big mural and you can have that conversation with yourself. That you can ask yourself, are we that stupid?
Yes, we are. Only an idiot will get beaten once, go back to the same place, get beaten again, and beaten a third time. So we may be.
So it's all personal actually, that by the end of the day, all of us are going to make a personal decision.
Mwangi still hears the screams and smells the fear of the violence he witnessed. His aim isn't to push for a revolution on the streets. It's to have a revolution at the ballot box.
We've come up with a piece of art. It's only art and it's symbolic. We're talking about a peaceful ballot revolution. So we came up with 49 scandals, from political assassination to mouth grabbing, Golden Bag, Anglo-Leasing, Atur, all those scandals, youth fund. And we're going to deliver the piece of art to Parliament and tell them their time is up. And time for change.
We need to believe in ourselves that change is possible.